This is Daily Tech Now, where we cover breaking news in the tech industry every day. Covering this weekend's news too today, Tesla has once again cut prices on some of its cars. Microsoft has been called out for a lack of security in their email programs, and we take a look at an overview of the tech job market in 2023. Tesla has once again cut prices on its Model 3 and Model Y vehicles in the United States and Europe. The move may help Tesla qualify for more federal EV tax credits in the US and boost sales volume here and abroad after competition and interest rates increased. In Europe, the price cuts were made in Austria, France, Germany, the Netherlands, Norway, Switzerland, and the UK. According to the independent EV industry researcher Tony Teslike, the price of a new Tesla Model 3 in the US has dropped between 6 and 14% depending on the configuration, and the cost of the Model Y dropped around 19% depending on the configuration. In January of 2021, Microsoft announced that its software, specifically the software running some of its Microsoft Exchange servers, have been hacked by a criminal group sponsored by the Chinese government. This hack highlighted the vulnerability of small businesses, many of which cannot hire to afford cybersecurity companies, and that mostly rely on built-in security features of the software and hardware companies like Microsoft, Google, and Apple. Despite the efforts, some were still ensnared. At least 200 ransomware attacks were attributed to the hack, with some businesses losing millions as they paid the criminals. One of the founders of startup cyber insurance companies, AppBay, suggests that big software companies ought to make their programs better out of the box to fend off attackers before they reach small and medium-sized businesses. Finally, 91 tech companies globally have laid off 24,151 workers just 15 days into 2023, according to data aggregated by Layoffs.ai. This is already about 15% of the 154,256 workers who were laid off by over 1,000 tech companies in 2022. Amazon, Meta, and Salesforce top layoffs FYI's list with about 18,000, 11,000, and 8,000 staff laid off respectively between November 2022 and January 2023. The rash of layoffs came after tech companies hired and expanded aggressively during the pandemic, but they started conducting widespread layoffs in 2022 as earnings weakened across the board amidst fear of an impending recession. This also spilled over into 2023. Other tech companies that have slashed headcounts include media companies Vimeo and supply chain software expert Flexport. This has been your daily news, and please subscribe and come back tomorrow for more.